guys, good morning. It's Wednesday morning. I have this little piece of hair up here that's driving me crazy. I have a mirror in front of me. I'm in the bathroom, but this little piece of hair, or a few pieces of hair, are like really short. I need to stop messing with them because they're sticking up more the more I mess with them. But yeah, good morning. I just wanted to, well, for one thing, I got dressed today. I've said in the last video that I wear my robe before I go to work because what's the use in getting changed and then getting changed again for work, and then, yeah. So, today, I put on clothes, but that's because I wanted to take the trash out to the curb, or well, not really to the curb, to the road this morning. I want to make sure that I did that before they came and collected it. And I missed my chance because we didn't get it out. We didn't get it out last week because we were at camp. That's been we're making that noise. I have Charlie here and Peppy, and then Boomer's around the corner. He's afraid of Peppy. But anyway, so I have clothes on. I don't have a robe on, and so I thought it'd be a good chance to vlog. But I wanted to show you a before and after of my makeup, just because there's not a huge difference, but there is a difference. In the future, if you want me to show you like what I do, I can. But I just thought it'd be fun to show you before and after. So here's the before, and I'm gonna do my makeup, and I'll show you the after. So before and after. So like I said, it's not a huge difference. Mainly my lips and my eyelashes and mascara on, and then there's still this little thing. But it's whatevs. Whatevs. I think it really started to stick up. I mean, I had my hair down overnight, but I think it really started to stick up when I was wearing my hair up yesterday, and I had my hat on at work, and my hair just got frizzy, and I couldn't really do much with it. I didn't want to touch it much. They haven't said much about like touching your hair or anything at work, but I know that like sanitation wise, in the past at other jobs they don't want you touching your face or your hair or anything, because then you touch stuff. I don't think I ever touched the food. I touch a couple of the drinks, and I touch the cups that I give to people before they fill the drinks, but anyway, I try not to touch my hair or my face try to avoid it as much as possible. But anyway, I gotta put on some deodorant, and then I'm gonna go downstairs, take Xena out to go potty, because like I said, she broke her lead, so I can't have her out there on it, which is super annoying. I don't want her digging holes, because she's already done that as much as she can, even though Brett put down the fencing stuff I talked about a few weeks ago, maybe, I don't know, a little while ago, back around the gender reveal time, like last month. But anyway, I'll let her out and try to have her go potty, and then maybe I'll let Boomer stay outside and hang out for a while, and then let Xena run around, and I'll have some breakfast. So, oh, and I gotta feed the cats. I want to show you guys how it looks, but I feel like I shouldn't because it's gross. And it's a good thing you can't smell it, but downstairs, I'm pretty sure Brett hasn't cleaned it yet because he didn't do it last night. His friends were like here until 10 something, maybe close to 11, which is fine that they're here, but because they were here, he didn't get the litter, well, the cat litter cleaned up, and by cat litter I mean the poop all over the floor, because for whatever reason they've decided to stop pooping in their litter boxes pretty much completely, entirely. Not just Charlie, because Brett went to clean it when we got home, or no, not when we got home from camp, but the Sunday before we left for camp, and like he went to clean up the litter boxes, and he said there was like hardly anything in there, and he hadn't cleaned it, neither of us, but he hadn't cleaned it in like 2 weeks, so we thought that it'd be like full of stuff and like needed to be changed and stuff, but there was like hardly anything in there for 2 weeks worth of pottying of the cats. But if you would go down there right now, unless he cleaned it and I didn't see, or didn't, I don't know, but unless he cleaned it this morning, which I'm pretty sure he didn't, because I didn't see any extra trash bags when I took the trash out. There's poop. We have them, what's the word? We have them stuck in the first room of the basement, which I may or may not have shown you the basement before. We have them stuck in the first room that you get to down there where the laundry is and the litter boxes are and stuff. There's nothing past that they need to get to. Move their food and stuff to that first room. But there is, over by their litter boxes, in that like half or third of the room, there is poop all over the floor. And some of it's been there a while and it is gross. And I can't clean it up because pregnancy stuff, something related to pregnancy, I can't be around all that cat poop and stuff to clean litter boxes, and so obviously I can't be cleaning up poop anywhere, and so I can't clean it up, so I think he seems to understand when I was saying it last night, but I was telling him, I was like, you either need to clean up that poop or you're gonna have to start going down there and doing all the laundry whenever laundry needs done and feeding the cats, because if it gets too bad I'm not even gonna be down there because it's gonna be like stepping inside a litter box. It's pretty gross. In fact, he says that we should get like a turtle, one of those turtle sandboxes that they have, and just put like the litter in there and have them poop in there, and he could just use a shovel. But if they're not using their regular litter boxes, I honestly don't know if they'd use that. But he needs to clean that up. He thinks it's an act of rebellion from them that they can't go in the other room, that they're just pooping all over the floor. But you'd think Peppy at least. Usually she's good about that. Anyway, I'm going to go down, feed the cats, take Xena out to go potty, and then get some breakfast. So, yeah. Right on cue. Xena barks. Good morning, guys. Actually, I don't think it's morning. I think it's 12 something, maybe. Yeah, I think it's 12 something. 12 or 1 something. I don't have to work today, but that means that I gotta get a lot done because we're leaving tomorrow sometime, maybe early. I don't know. Brett didn't know, so I don't know. He talked to. Well, this weekend we're going to Pennsylvania for Brett's stepmom's big family, I don't know, weekend get-together thing that they do every year. We went to somewhere in Ohio the last couple years, 2 or 3 years that I've gone. But this year we're going to a big house cabin thing in Pennsylvania. So there's that. But anyway, we're going to be going there this weekend, and Brett talked to Linda about when they're going and stuff, I guess, and I don't know what all details he talked about, but I asked him what time we were leaving because I figured he knows what time they're going to be there and stuff, and obviously we don't want to be there before they are, or I prefer not to. So, yeah, we need to figure that out, and so tonight I'm doing laundry today. Which is usually laundry day anyway, but I'm doing laundry today. I also need to do, well, our clothes, but I also need to do that couch cover over there. And there's like a bunch of mail there that Brett needs to figure out what he's doing with. I'll add it to his pile. That stuff is like a sugar and flour container thing that my mom used to have, and I haven't switched the flour into that yet. It's prettier. It has like frogs and stuff on it. Prettier than what we have, but we have seals a little better, and that just has like a lid that kind of fits on top, which would be fine, but before we're going to camp, not since we got back, knock on wood, but before going into camp we kind of had some little ants running around the kitchen, and I don't want ants getting in the sugar. I'm sure they would be interested, so there's that. Anyway, I want to have somebody. Our floor looks so bad right now. I want to have somebody, and I think Shane, Brett's friend, is going to do it. Somebody come and check on the dogs, especially if we're leaving tomorrow. Come sometime like tomorrow evening and make sure they have food, make sure they're able to go potty at least once outside, and then just make sure they have food and water when the person leaves. And then the same on Saturday, because we'll probably be going sometime hopefully early-ish tomorrow, and getting maybe like noon at the latest, I don't know, and then getting back late on Saturday. So hopefully somebody can come, Shane or whoever can come and check on the dogs. The cats will be fine. Speaking of which, they're both just like hanging out back there, and there's been more. I gotta clean that off. But anyway, I need to do the carpets. Well, this carpet. Do you see all this black stuff all over the floor. Oh, there's a bird. Where's it happened? Oh, it just flew away. Well, anyway, there's black stuff all over the floor in here. There's like there and there and there and there and there and there, like everywhere. There's like tufts of black fur because of this one. Boomer has long hair. You just heard me say his name. He has long black fur and it gets in clumps everywhere and it drives me crazy. But I don't want our house to look, well, it also has like little tumbleweeds of fur, whether from him or the cats or Xena or all of the above, on the tile, so that needs to be done. So our house doesn't look like a complete mess when somebody comes to check on it, plus it's just gross. And usually that's my Monday job, but I didn't get anything done earlier this week. We're gonna walk upstairs for a minute because I have to go to the bathroom. I won't go to the bathroom while I'm talking to you, but anyway, so I want to do the carpet, I want to do the tile, I still have to clean out the drink cooler thing that we had it's currently in the sink because it's been soaking, and then just kind of make the house look good again. Alright, so I'm partway through cleaning. I got the carpets done. It looks so much better. I'll have to put that back down, but so much better. But I wanted to show you this. I'm sweeping, and I still just sweep over there. But I sweep one room at a time. I do the mudroom, and then sweep it in the dustpan, throw it away. And then the kitchen, same thing. And then the dining room, where I am now. So this pile I'm about to show you is just from the dining room that I haven't put in the dustpan yet. Just from this room. This room. Just from this room. That's all just from this room. So crazy. Alright, that is all. I'm gonna keep cleaning.